Woo! How you doing, baby boy? What's going on?
We're here doing the things.
We're doing the thing, baby. We're doing the thing.
Wait, I have an echo. Let me see real fast. I think I might need to mute you.
Oh,
there we go. Yeah, sorry, I had to mute YouTube. Yeah, I had to mute YouTube. Yeah, that's my fault. No, we're good.
Are you good? Are you chill?
Yeah, it's the holiday season, you know. It's a time to be merry and happy and everything else. And hopefully my voice sounds okay.
Your voice sounds like smooth butter, my friend.
Yeah, I'm not yelling. This microphone is it's pretty great.
You got a new microphone?
I did.
Well, let's chill, man. What kind of microphone did you get?
So I have the Samsung Q9U. Essentially, it's a competitor to the $350 Shure thing that One of my followers keeps telling me that I should have gotten, and I'm like, oh, well, cool. And then people probably noticed during the iArcade video review, like that mic started dying, and I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. So let's get a new one. So here it is. So hopefully I sound podcast worthy to everybody.
You do, my man. You do. Let's give some shout outs to the chat. Both of us got control of the chat here. I'm going to start at the top, brother. We got EPT Cyclone saying what's up. He wants to know about Street Fighter, the movie tonight. We're going to be talking about that one, man.
Mm-hmm. Yo, War's in the chat. You know what I mean? I see War.
Mm-hmm. Steps. Kristen, the Steps is in the house. Time Killers. Did Time Killers make it?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Kristen,
no, I don't think it did.
Did it? RB, put him on the glass. We doing
Yes,
it.
sir.
Easy Market 408. Dude, this guy's been playing a lot of Marvel, man. Check this guy out. He's fun to watch. Indeed, RB is in the mix. A lot of podcasts, good times. Kristen Steps, isn't these it isn't glass. These are knockoff toy arcades. Maybe if you upgraded your iArcade, you'd get glass. Damn.
Wow.
No trash shots tonight. How you liking your iArcade, man? You've had that thing for a little bit. How's it working out for you?
It's good. I don't know why the track mode just stopped working all of a sudden, but because I just looked back at it and it's still in the last game I played, which was WrestleMania Wrestling. It's great. It literally is. It makes me yearn for better quality out of other competitors and whatnot. Not to sound like a shill. I know it's a shill podcast, but it's good.
Let's talk about something that's good, my friend. You see who's saying what's up right now, right?
Hello, console fanboy. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and step back, man, because I
just
want to say, console fanboy, you are a fucking genius, and I love you. God bless America.
So, first off, kudos to Zohar for putting out that video. For those, and I've seen the comments in it. I saw the comment section in this video, right? For those who we're sitting there saying, "Oh, Mike asked him to do it." No, he didn't. Zohar, fun fact, Zohar told me months ago, he's like, dude, I want to do this with you, P-Dubs, and Redacted because he has another video coming out, right? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, he's like, but I don't want to do it because, the community gets kind of butthurt and sensitive. And I was like, bro, just do your thing. I'm like, go ahead and do it. Even after he put out the other one, he's like, I don't want to put out. I'm like, dude, just do your thing. People are going to say what they want to. So I'll say names. So to the person whose name begins with a B, no, I did not ask for him to do it, but I did clear it. I didn't hear it. I didn't know what it was going to be like. I had just as much information going into it as you guys did. That being said, my dude said I had a Pinterest. Bro, like a Pinterest? Really? Shout out to, real talk though, shout out to Console Fanboy. If you guys aren't subbing to his content, and he's actually funny, man. No matter if you love him or hate him, at the end of the day, you'll be entertained. So check him out.
So entertaining. So entertaining, it's insane. And I gotta tell you, Zohar, that video you did about a half an hour ago, for anybody who didn't see it,
I just finished watching it. Yeah.
It is hilarious.
Yeah. And I just finished watching and I'm still saying all these nice things about him. So I mean,
exactly.
But speaking of videos, there's a couple people in this chat right now that put out promo videos today.
Let's talk. One's right there saying hi. Mikey J is in the house. How you doing, Mikey J?
I'm looking at Mikey J. While you may have been shredding on the guitar and you did your face reveal today, don't think that I didn't see your promo. The same thing with CT Jason. But I couldn't just stand still and let that ride. So if it pleases the court, I also took the time real quick. Real quick. I took the time to make something for the good little boys and girls here. So if I may, Rev, if you don't have a problem with it,
guys, I just want y'all to realize here. Now, let me ask you before you put this up: is this a response to Console Fanboy, or is this something that you had cooking in the kitchen and you were going to put out regardless?
Nope, literally had no plans. Literally, this was last minute. I had no plans for any of this. So,
all right,
if you wanna, or I can add it, I guess.
You got it, baby.
All right.
Has been paid for by the New World Order.
Also, copyright music is great.
You're gonna get me another strike.
Hey yo.
No, it's copyright free. It's copyright free. I checked.
Every time.
Who wants to battle with the Big Blue FGC? Or who wants to battle with the NWO? Survey says, one more for the good guys. So, yo, I'm glad to see that people are having fun with this. I'm glad to see that y'all are out here cutting your promos and you're out here, you know what I'm saying, getting on guitars and shredding up and everything else. I'm glad that some of you think that you're Bill Goldberg and think this is a good idea to cut promos with the WWE logo blurred out. You see, everybody talks about, oh, well, we want to play. Let me remind you, this is the Big Blue NWO. We don't play. We catch bodies over here. Look, I'm not going to reference nobody's name because they know who they are, because they know the promos that they recorded and that they put on YouTube. All I'm saying is this. Survive if I let you. Some of y'all need to stay in your lanes. Some of y'all are mad because, oh, what we did to Retro Ralph. Ralph knew what it was. Ralph understood when he came in this arena battle. And yeah, he faced the front man. But you ain't dealt with the Punisher. You know what I'm saying? You ain't dealt with that silent stacks of Mad Dads. Y'all gonna keep sleeping on the homie OTG. Let me remind you something. This is the NWO. We're for life around here. And y'all know in the chat, we're just too sweet. So have fun. Cut your promos. Get involved in the SGC. Enjoy your time on your arcade one-up Big Blues. But you come barking up this tree with the NWO, there's a reason why Ralph can't wear this belt anymore. There's a reason why we're the most dominant faction on the arcade one-up scene. Yeah, faction. Not CT. Not newcomers. Not the Golden Girls. But us. Careful what you wish for. Boy, MikeOfAllTrades. Oh yeah. Yo, you, console fanboy, might want to handle everybody else before trying to come a step to the god. Catch bodies on the regular. So subscribe, baby.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
There's so many shots fired, dude. This is...
Yo, like I literally got back and I kid you not, UAG's like, bro. And I knew CC was putting this promo up today. You know what I mean? And I knew Mikey J was doing his face reveal. I didn't think his face reveal had anything to do with us. And I see it, I'm like, oh, okay. And then I see the Twitter and that console fanboy tagged me on Twitter, like, oh well, yo, Drago, I will break you. And I'm like, huh. You know, let me just go ahead and
I think there's been like 3 or 4 promos just in the last day or two, man. It's insane.
Right. Like I'm happy to see that everybody's, getting out of their comfort zone and you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like just going out there and putting their stuff out like there. Like I'm happy for that. But remember, not every tree you should go and shake. And not every villain you think that you want to mess with isn't, whatever. And let's just be clear, because in everybody's promo, they're calling out UAG. Can we just be real about something? That dude UAG has been in the lab, okay? In the lab since he fought Retro Ralph. And I'm gonna say, like, that dude's getting better and better. You know what I mean? What are you talking about, Boat? I beat you 3-2. Again, wait your turn. Footy laughs is first. You gotta take out a dime before you go back and play with the peasants. Anywho, right. So yeah, well, on the fly.
I gotta tell you guys, on the level, it's crazy to see like the people who are diving into this. Like I expected some people to enjoy it. I didn't expect everybody to get buck wild like this, man. So shout outs to everybody who's cutting promos on each other. This is hands down like my wildest dreams. It's wild. It is. So let's talk real talk, man. We got a big topic to talk about tonight. We're gonna talk about retro fight games, and we're going to rank these motherfuckers tonight from 2001 all the way back, baby. How far back we taking it, Mo?
You didn't put Joust on the list, did you?
No, Joust ain't on the list, man. But I did keep it real. Yeah. I brought up the original fighting game. The original fight game is out there. Let me see this chat. Who's the original fight game? Shout outs in the chat for the original fight game, because if anybody can actually get it. But we're going to talk about from 1985 to 2001, guys. This is real talk tonight. So,
yeah,
you guys ready for this, man? I'm looking forward to it, Mike. We got a huge list of games. You got to see the thing, right?
I did get to look at it.
All right, my
that's
friend,
why I was messaging you. I was like, wait, this isn't on here, this is on there. But you were absolutely right when you said there were so many fighting games that came out that we literally couldn't put them on there. So before anybody says it, there's no Bushido Blade 2, there's no Battle Arena Toshiden, and it's crazy to think that 2001, that's retro now. Not only do I feel old, but mostly everything on this list that we're going over, freaking
20 years old or older, man. Think about that.
Yeah, man.
Yo, so here's what we're looking at. I'm going to put this on the screen so everybody can see. And here's what we're looking at, guys. I think y'all can see it pretty fair. What we got going here is we got 5 layers. 5 layers of ranking these games. The bottom layer is doo-doo butter. If a game falls in the doo-doo butter pile, it belongs there. If you're stuck with these, you got to play them. Okay. I mean, let's be real. Sometimes there's games that just suck, but you gotta grind them out, and that's the only thing you got. Then we got some of these are fun. Some of these are actually, they got some jankiness that might taste a little good in the hood. Then we got good fighters. Then we got them solid. These are the games we want to talk about. These are the games you should be playing. And shout out to the companies like iArcade, At Games, and Arcade 1UP. These are the games you should be putting on machines for us to purchase. And then we got our S tier. The best fighting games. Take my money. I don't even give a shit. Just here. How much is it? Okay, you got it. Mike, what do you think, man? Pretty fair on the 5 ranking systems?
I like the list, especially the one that sticks for me, especially with this era, was stuck with these. Because you were younger. Sometimes you got a game that you didn't want, but you kind of had to play it, so you were kind of stuck with it. So I'm completely. I love the names. I do. I love the categories. I think this is going to be interesting to see where a lot of these games fall. Disclaimer, a lot of people's favorite games might end up in the doo-doo butter category. But remember, this is our opinions. This is
opinions. And if you disagree with my opinion, well, hey, make a stream of your own. I don't know. So let's take it all the way back. Did anybody get it in the original chat? I don't think anybody got it.
I saw a lot of fighting games.
What?
I saw a lot of karate champs earlier.
You know what? I'll give it to them because technically it was originally called International Karate, but Karate Champ was the original OG fighting game. We got that motherfucker on here. Let's put this in here. I think when I look at karate, I think of, Nintendo for me. That was really where it was. But I love this game. It brings back 4 and 5-year-old Rev whooping ass, with 2 joysticks. Up and forward, up and back, right? I love that classic. And it, not to mention, it's one of the best video game cameos in Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Bloodsport. I was just about to say that. Yeah, Bloodsport. So
I'm gonna put it I rank it as these are fun. Where do you put it?
I'll give it a these are fun. I will give it a these are fun. I kind of wanted to, I didn't want to say stick with these, but I give it as fun. The dual stick layout is something unique and it's different. So I can give it these are fun.
All right, man. Fair enough. Let's bring it up a little bit. The original, the OG, the one, the only, oh my God, this game was terrible. Street Fighter, the original. What do you think, man? Street Fighter.
Really? This isn't even a conversation. Yeah, that's doo-doo butter. Sorry. It's doo-doo butter. I mean, what I mean? A half circle to do fireballs, and then you're people remember if you I'm saying you piano now and you plank and you double tap inputs now, you were doing that 4 times over for that game. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yep. Yo, EPT saying there's a new Bloodsport trailer. What? Mike, You got chat, baby. I'm gonna keep it going. Here we go.
Yeah. I got it.
From 1987, we're gonna step it up. There was a couple in between. We're gonna. There's a lot that I missed, guys. There's a lot of games out there between this 20-year span that we didn't get. But I'm gonna take it to the follow-up, the one that kind of shook the ground as we know it today, and we call it Street Fighter 2. The original Street Fighter 2, no bosses. Where do you put it, man?
So, because Street Fighter 2 was doo-doo butter, remember Street Fighter 2, like you said, no bosses, just the original 8. I'm gonna get heat for this. I'm gonna say it's a stick with these.
I have to agree, man.
Reason being because it's pretty much it's the formulaic. It's Capcom being Capcom before Capcom was being Capcom. If that makes any sense, you know what I mean? Like, hold on a second. Question: was Street Fighter 1 be good with better controls? Yes.
There was actually historically there was 2 sets of controls for Street Fighter. Yeah. There was the pressure sensitive giant mashing buttons, which were atrociously bad, and then the 6-button layout, which came later, which was just unforgiving. If you missed your inputs, you dodged out on the entire thing. It was really unforgiving. Yeah,
it's just the controls that make it bad. Like, we got iconic characters out there. Eagle was in there. Birdie was in there. My man Sagat was in there. Like, there were great characters in that game. Yeah. Gen was in there. Exactly. So it's not like the game was bad. It's just the control structure at that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it was and not to mention, you only had the option for Ryu, red hair Ryu, mind you.
Right.
Unless somebody came in and played as player 2 and beat you, you would never see Ken go through the game.
Yeah, exactly.
It was terrible, man. It was terrible.
Yeah.
So,
but
from there, my friend, we're going to step it up. And I didn't realize. Okay, now I want you guys to think about this. The same year that Street Fighter 2 came out, Fatal Fury 1 came out. Fatal Fury was one of these games, when I see it compared to Street Fighter, it's a better game than Street Fighter 2. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Fatal Fury is great. You know what I'm saying? Even with the wonky jump in the background and in the background and foreground mechanic, Fatal Fury is great. Like, that's where I literally fell in love with Terry Bogard. Andy's trash. I said it. But Fatal Fury is great. Fatal Fury, I feel that it's a good fighter. I mean, it's not the best, but I feel it's
you give it a good fighter?
Nah, I'm gonna give it these are fun because there's a better game than that. But I'm gonna give it these are fun. That's my own personal opinion.
And guys, we're in 1991. I'm 12 years old. How old are you, Mike?
I am 38.
No.
Oh,
in 1991.
Oh, 1991. I was only 8. I was 8.
So, 8-year-old Mike of all toys is running around just balling it up, and he's having a blast. It's insane. I'm digging it, man. I'm actually enjoying it. Bear with me here. I'm just gonna flip around my mouse really quick.
Yo, Rev, can we zoom the thing in more?
Can we zoom it in? Yeah, I think so.
Hold on. Can we? Because people are probably having a problem seeing the list. I don't know if maybe we can go 125. Yeah. That's
there. We go. All right.
There we go.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'll work for the best I can.
Yo, shout out to P-Dubs. Good job.
So here we go, guys. So following up from 1991, we're going to go into 92. Now, I want you to start thinking about the level of games that start coming out in the early 90s at the same time. And when you start thinking about these games, you're going to go, there's no way that game came out in that year. And it's the same year as some of these others. So first, we're going to start with Art of Fighting. Have you ever played Art of Fighting, Mike?
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
Art of Fighting is great. It is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, off-brand. What the hell? What I almost called him Rio. It is Rio, but it was a story about what was I almost said Danny Garcia, but was it Robert or whatever dude? And like their story, you know what I mean? Like it was like a split away from Fear of Fury. You know what I mean? Art of Fighting was great. It took what Fatal Fury put in place and improved on it. Art of Fighting is great. I feel Art of Fighting is a good fighter.
All right, man. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give you good fighting. This one you're gonna get. It holds that nostalgia for me. It did tell that other story. Right?
Yeah.
I liked it, man. So from there, my friend, we're going to go into its brother. Same year later, Fatal Fury 2 comes out. And this is where I say Fatal Fury 2 was a disappointment. In my opinion, it had opportunities that Art of Fighting took advantage of.
Yeah. Completely agree with that. It wasn't horrible, but I think that it wasn't doodle butter, but I think it's one of those things where it was like we were kind of stuck with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And here's where it's going to get ugly, my friend. Because hold on, because this gets real, guys. Then we had the knockoff. How many of y'all remember this one? How many of y'all remember this one? World Heroes. Do you remember World Heroes?
Yeah. Yo, World Heroes is one of those games that they keep talking about on the MVSX and that it's so great. Yeah, nah. Nah. You know where to put that already. I ain't even gotta say nothing. You know where to put it.
It's such a rough game, man. It's such a rough game. I don't even know where it went. Where the hell did World Warrior go?
I see World Heroes 2. Where did 1 go?
I gotta zoom out just a little. Look at this.
Did you like Thanos snap it out of existence?
Come on, you bastard. I may have stamped it out of existence. I don't think I can.
Oh, it's right. It's between Saturday Night Slam Masters and Street Fighter. Yeah, it's right.
There it is. There it is.
So it's between Soul Edge. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with doo-doo butter. Are
yeah,
you
that's
good
where
with
it's going.
Butter?
Yeah. That's where it's at. That's where it's
I agree. All right, I'm at 150. I hope that's close enough.
Chat's disagreeing with us. Chat's saying that it's you know what I'm saying? They're saying that it's not bad, it's not great, it's just not bad. You know what I mean? And then Ray's like, I like World Heroes.
All right. Well,
everything can't be top though. You know what I mean?
Some people like their pickles, a little cucumbered. So that's fine. We're gonna go next. These are 3 biggies, man. First, Street Fighter 2 Champions Edition, the marquee for Big Blue.
You want to go first?
This is with the bosses. First time the bosses hit the field.
Do you want to go first?
I hate this goddamn game. I think it's doo-doo butter.
It's not. It's
broken.
It's broken. But some of the best stuff is broken. So if we're gonna go based off like that, then a lot of these are gonna end up doo-doo butter like Killer Instinct. I think it's a stuck with these. I do. I think it's there. It's because it's not straight basura. You know what I'm saying? But it's
muy malo.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of which, shout out to everybody on Big Blue. Lobbies have been busy all night. It's actually interesting. There's a dude sitting there waiting for a game right now. It's actually pretty nice. I've been watching all day. Marvel's like a goddamn mall right now. It's packed at Christmas time. It's ridiculous.
Chat say a different stuff. RB said that championship edition is A tier. You know what I mean?
Here's why it's not. And we're still in 92, Mike. You know what else came out in 92? Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Hyper Fighting.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. And that's what I was saying earlier when I said Capcom's being Capcom. Capcom was doing the DLC before DLC was a thing. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, Capcom's being Capcom. Like, yeah, let's just do it. Let's do it.
Where's this bee sting at here, man? I'm looking for it on the list.
It is that's Super Street.
There's Street Fighter 2 and new challengers.
Yeah. You might want to zoom out a little bit. Maybe it.
I know, man. I gotta zoom it out. Sorry, P Dubs. You gotta get them glasses on or something, brother. Us old folks. We gotta zoom out to see.
There it is, right there. It's next to Street Fighter 3 Second Impact.
Give me. Come on, man. Up 2 over 3.
Fourth row, last. Second to last. To the right. To your right.
Right here? No, that's new challengers.
Do I need to take the gimmicks off? Let's see. No, Turbo, EX.
Here it is. Hyper Fighting.
That's what I just said. I just said that.
I'm sorry.
You had me thinking I was wrong. I'm like, wait a minute. No, I know.
I'm old. Where are we putting this bitch, man? I think this is a fun game. This is where Hyper Fighting gave you hurricane kicks in the air. It gave you a new level to a fight on that you didn't have in Champions Edition.
I think this is going to be different because I think it's Street Fighter 2 Light Turbo. I think it's one of the best fighting games. I do. It's that iconic. Think about how much freaking you played it in the arcade if you had it around you. Think about how much you played it on your Super Nintendo. I feel that Street Fighter 2 Turbo, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever you want to call it, Hyper Fighting. I feel that it is one of the best fighting games in the Street Fighter franchise.
It's actually this one. All right, I'm gonna.
We can put it in Good Fighter, but I think it's one of the best fighting games.
I'm gonna put it in Good Fighter, man. I can't give it.
There's better Street Fighter games. You know,
there is, but I can't, man. I can't because it's coming up, guys. Here it is. This is the one. I want you all to remember this. 1992. What else came out in 92 that rocked the fighting game world? caused Congress to start bitching about video game violence and gave Tiny Zohar the baby little boner that he first had his first time. What was it?
Are we screaming Mortal Kombat? Is that what we're doing? Are we screaming that?
Bro,
all right.
1992 Mortal Kombat. That's S tier in my mind.
Wait,
that
what?
was
okay.
That
Are we basing this off of the arcade? Or are we basing this off of arcade? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Arcade. Best fighting game. Console. If this were console, you know what I mean. It would be these are fun, but it's the arcade. So yeah. No,
it changed the game. Digitized actors.
Not figuratively, not just figuratively, but literally changed the game. We have an ESRB now because of that. You know what I mean? So
correct. Yeah. People got to understand the implications. Yeah. Mortal Kombat shook the culture when that came out. Street Fighter sent you home with a knot on your head and you were crying.
Bro.
Mortal Kombat, you punched a dude's dick off.
Right.
Woo.
Like literally, like yo, if you had the time to go through the endurance, yo, and get to Goro in the arcade, and then fight Shang Tsung, and then just experience just how cheap of a bastard that dude is. Yeah, no, that's one of the best fighting games, legit. All
right, man. So I threw this one on because it's there. I don't know if you remember it, but it's called Eternal Champions. Do you remember this one?
Yes, I love Eternal Champions because Blade was my dude. Freaking the vampire dude with the cyclone on the Sega Genesis. Yes, that is my okay. I love Eternal Champions. My Genesis is in the living room right now because of Eternal Champions. Oh, I know Eternal Champions. Listen, chat. I don't care if y'all disagree with me right now, but if y'all ain't never played Eternal Champions for the Sega Genesis, I'm gonna need y'all to go download a ROM or go to your local thrift store and spend $8 and go buy Eternal Champions. That game, y'all have not probably played it, and it's probably not nostalgic to y'all, but that is one of the best fighting games of all time. Eternal Champions is the truth.
So I think it's doo-doo butter.
What? So, all right, I'm out. All right. Yep, that's it. Yep. Nope.
We'll compromise in the middle, Mikey. We'll compromise in the middle. Let's
the hell you say, Rev? The hell you say, Rev?
Let's compromise in the middle. How about these are fun? Can we say it's fun?
I'm gonna say stuck with those. I love I'm gonna say stuck with those, and this is the reason why.
Okay,
I love Eternal Champions, legit. As I was sitting there going on my rant, I realized just how much that was nostalgia talking. Nostalgia, remember that's a hell of a drug, you know, kind of like y'all with these Tron cabinets. But mechanically, yeah, it had its issues. I mean, it was for the time and the 92 when it came out. It was different. You know what I mean? Like those are the kind of rose-colored glasses that we look at this is. Like I'm looking at it as young 9-year-old Moat, whose mom won't let him play Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying? You're only able to play him at the budget cinemas when she was watching the movie. And you could have something too violent. So you got Eternal Champions, which is pretty much just knockoff Mortal Kombat. Let's be real about it. You know what I mean? Like it was good. Yeah, but I'm gonna say these are good though. I'm gonna say these are good.
All right. Well, nobody can say you didn't have an opinion about that game. God damn. All right, man.
But but Zohar's right. The stage fatalities in Eternal Champions is amazing. Rose-colored glasses off, I'm gonna say it was good. But I personally, it's my guilty pleasure. Like if Nick Phoenix is in the chat, he'll say it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's Eternal Champions is amazing. Literally.
All right, man. All right. Damn. I think somebody likes Eternal Champions, y'all.
Speak.
Here we go. 1993. Leads off with Eternal Champions. Had I known that I would have just been like pooping in your Cheerios there, I would have held it. All right.
No. It's all good. It's all good. That's why I said that's why we're doing this list, because a lot of us, I might feel like this about some games. You might feel like this about some games. So,
no doubt. All right, man. So here we go. Next up, I'm gonna drop to the bottom of the list. 93 World Heroes 2. The follow-up to World Heroes. I actually thought this was a good game. They picked up, they adjusted a lot of things, they added new characters, they balanced a lot of the bullshit. World Heroes 2, I liked it, man. I give it a fun game.
Yeah, I agree with that. With that.
Look at that. See that? Compromise. All right. Here we go. Next up. Oh man, this one All right, I'm just gonna say it. Virtual Fighter 1993. Where are you at with this game? I got feelings on this game.
So I'm gonna give it credit because it was the first 3D fighter. Again, are we talking about the arcade or are we talking about the console version?
Arcade.
Okay. I'm gonna say I want to say that we're stuck with those. I don't want to say it's complete doo-doo butter, but Virtual Fighter 2 is way better. So, you know what? No, F that, dude. We're controversial. F it, dude. It's doo-doo butter. Call it what it is, dude. Like
Virtual Fighter is doo-doo butter.
Yeah, it's trash. I was trying to be nice about it because I know people love Virtual Fighter, and it's something that people keep screaming, "We won on these arcade machines!" But no, dude, go back and play Virtual Fighter 1.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's
terrible.
Like really bad.
It's terrible, terrible. Like literally, you get popped and you're done. You're carried off the map. Have a good day. It's the worst game ever. All right, here we go.
Yeah,
we're going to keep going. This one, you and I both said to this one, "Hey, I'm glad we're on this." And it's a Super Nintendo exclusive for me. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters, man. What are your thoughts on this?
Kickbuster. Power Wheel. Yeah, that's one of the best fighting games. Yo, put that up there. Legit. I don't care what nobody says. This ain't no fanboy. Like, literally, Tournament Fighters is freaking amazing. Legit.
And here's the reason. Here's the reason for me. It took 20 years for people to appreciate this game on the level, and now there are full-on Evo tournaments for this game. Yeah.
Tournament Fighters is great. If you can find a copy of Tournament Fighters in the wild, or if you can play it through other means, whether it be like X service or Y service, play Tournament Fighters. Tournament Fighters is deep too. Like it's really deep.
It is. People really forget that shit. Kong, I don't know what presentation mode is. Hold on. Oh, it's a thing on here, isn't it? Hold on.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Presentation mode. All right. I don't know what that did.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh shit! Son.
Yo, look at Kong.
Are us in the easy.
Look at Kong. Yo, Kong is great.
I love that man. That tiny little man who
Ray Rockwood Tournament Fighter. Ray Rockwood Tournament Fighters is a game that was different on Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and Nintendo. Nintendo and Sega Genesis versions were absolute trash, but the Super Nintendo version is amazing.
Amazing game. All right.
Freaking amazing.
Let's keep it going. We're 1993. This is a game that I didn't actually know existed until my memory jarred me when John D actually beat me at this one. Super Street Fighter 2. This is the new Challengers edition where you have all the new characters, no super meter, and half the moves are actually missing.
Yeah. Like we ain't got to talk about that. Yeah. Sorry, people.
Garbage.
Yeah.
That was Capcom just hoping that they could print out another $1 million game just by shitting out 4 characters. They didn't balance it. They did nothing.
If I remember correctly, didn't that game come out around the time Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, came out too? And people were like, yo, who are these characters or whatever? Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. And that's the OG original Street Fighter anime movie that's dope as hell, yo. All right. I'm going to be a little controversial. I added this one. 1, because it's a personal flavor of mine. 2, it's on Big Blue. 3, you and I both love wrestling. And 4, we're going to do some put your quarters on the glass events on this. We're talking Saturday Night Slam Masters, bro.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, yo. It's that game is so good. Like, I don't understand how everybody on Big Blue does not play Saturday Night Slam Masters. You know what I mean? Cats are out here playing Hagar and freaking and Marvel and whatever else, right? But ain't never touched Saturday Night Slam Masters. That's mind-boggling for me. If you want something easy to pick up, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like WrestleFest, but it's a little bit more complex. You know what I mean? Besides jumping off the ropes and whatever else, it's a good fighter.
I agree. It's a good fighter.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell everybody, get ready, man. Get your practice on because we're gonna have some fun events. That you talk about wanting to hear, me go full WWE commentating. This is perfect, man. I'll be Jerry the King Lawler. We'll have a blast with this shit, man. I'm telling you.
By God Almighty, Rev. I got your JR.
I love puppies, baby. Here we go. We're getting deep.
Time out.
All right.
It's a wrestling game, not a fighting game. Hey Zohar, isn't there a life bar? Isn't there DIs in there, dude?
There's moves
pretty
too.
Sure, and there's specials. There's supers, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a fighting game.
Bear with me, man. It's also a cross-promotional opportunity, Zohar. Subscribe, baby. All right, here we go. We're going to keep it going. I want to jump because I didn't pick all the games from 1993. There were a couple stinkers in 93 that were released that I could give two shits about, but there is two games that I really want to highlight here. First is a Data East fighting game. Now, I want to point this out for like that machine behind you, that iArcade, Fighter's History. That's right behind you. This is a shitty fighting game, but why not? It's actually, for me, it's a fun game. It's old school as hell, and I want to see it on some of these other consoles. For $5, I'd pick it up in a heartbeat. I give it, these are fun. Do you ever play this one?
Yeah. Fighter's History is okay. I can give it, these are fun. Yo, Rev confirmed by Arcade just to play Fighter's History, confirmed.
Yeah, I'm serious, man. I want to have some good times. We'll see. All right, from here, my man, from here, this is where I don't know who could argue, because they went back to back, but first, one of my favorite games of all time, especially a Neo Geo amazing Samurai Showdown, first branded out for the first entry into the market, a 4-button game, 2 attacks, 2 kicks, Haru Maru and Yukio. Oh my God, I love them. Where do you give Sam Show number 1?
Number 1?
Yeah.
Are we going to argue about this? Because number 1 is fun.
Number one is fun.
Number 1's fun.
I give it fun. It's not great.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's not. Now we'll get to its brother, because I think the next one. Whew. Now, this game legit was probably the first game I ever got into a physical fist fight over a video game in an arcade over. And this is Mortal Kombat 2. What you know about this game?
People love Mortal Kombat 2. I think Mortal Kombat 2 is great. I do. People love it. I feel that another Mortal Kombat that's on this list is better, only because of certain mechanics. But Mortal Kombat 2 is good. I think Mortal Kombat 2 is a good fighter.
I'll give it a good fighter as well.
I think it's a good fighter.
I think the key with that game, and it was, the one-player game was fun, but the idea of babalities and friendships,
Chat saying S tier. Chat saying
All right.
S tier. They're saying
What do you think,
top.
man? Should we give the chat one?
Again, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, like,
put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if it's an S tier. Let's see.
Put a 1 in the chat.
Let's give it a second.
We can give chat. You know what I mean?
Let's give it a second. I'll give the chat one here. Let's see. Is Mortal Kombat the grenade that you guys are going to die on? Put a 1 in the chat if Mortal Kombat is the greatest, is an S tier. Mortal Kombat 2 is an S tier game. Let's see what they say. There's like 4 people, 5 people. That's it.
One.
That's like 4 people.
Yeah.
See?
No, there's a lot of ones. Like I said, that's why I said.
All right.
It's a mechanic thing only because Mortal Kombat 3 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is on the list. At the time, if we're looking at this from when the time it came out, yeah, then it's S tier. I can't disagree with that.
From 1993 in the arcade? Okay.
For the Mortal Kombat franchise. You have to think about it. You have to think about it. Like, Reptile's actually in there. Stage fatalities, were introduced. Like, there's a lot that goes onto it.
Smoke was in there. There was hidden characters.
Yeah, hidden characters. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, we got to fight Shao Kahn for the first time. But y'all had Kintaro. But Motaro's worse.
Right.
So yeah.
Let's step it up. Let's step it up, because this next year is probably arguably one of the most pinnacle years in fighting game history. 1994.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for this? I'm just going to start at the top.
Yes,
and
sir.
We're going to go right away with Art of Fighting 2. Where do you give this one?
You know where it goes. You know where it goes. I know where it goes.
I'm going to give it Stuck With These. I wasn't a fan of Art of Fighting 2.
Yeah. That's what I said. You know where it goes. I know where it goes.
Especially when you look at 1994 here, guys, because this will be real. Now, honorable mention, Battle Arena Toshinden came out. I didn't know this game at all. So for those of you who love it.
I tried to put it over chat. I tried to get you what you wanted.
But at that point, I had already done enough clipping and copy pasting saving. So I was like, F this. Now, from here, one of, I would say arguably the first anime fighting game that came out, Darkstalkers 1. What do you think?
Yeah, Darkstalkers 1 is good for what it was. It was pretty much an anime got spawned because of this game. Like, so
it really did.
Darkstalkers 1, I'm gonna say it's fun. I don't want to bury it. I'm gonna say it was fun.
It's not bad, man. It's not bad. It reminds me of early Alpha 1. It really does. All right. Here we go. This one.
Hold on a second. Before we continue, Cham said, "Are they missing Bushido Blade?" Cham, I also said to Rev about Bushido Blade. See, Rev, I told you. You thought it was just me. You thought it was just me.
I will eat this grenade. I messed up. I didn't put it on the list. I'm sorry. Here we go. Now, Fighters History Dynamite. Did you ever play this?
Didn't touch Dynamite, so I'm gonna have to listen to you on this.
I'm gonna go with Stuck with These. Not one of the ones that I was a big fan of either.
Yeah.
All right. The next one, I want to make sure I got this right because it actually is named something different. Kaiser Knuckle or Global Champion. I had Kaiser Knuckle by Taito. Do you remember this?
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that.
What are your thoughts on it? It's almost like Karnov's Revenge.
Yeah, and Karnov's Revenge is like it's a Stuck with These. Like, people love it. It's a Stuck with These. Like, that's what I said. Like, yo, I'm gonna need everybody to take their nostalgia glasses off. You know what I mean?
I'm not a fan either, man. It's so busted. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, chat's mad at you, Rev, bro. They're mad at you.
Listen, man.
Listen, hey, 1 or 2, you failed.
Go Lakers.
Hey, I tried, chat.
I'm used to people hating on me. I'm a Laker fan. So here we go. This gets big, man. This gets big. And I'm going to start off with the first one first because there's so many of them. So King of Fighters 1994. This is the first one.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of KOF, man?
KOF 94, stuck with those.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to keep going fast because these are some of the big ones.
Yeah, go for it.
Here we go. Guys, this is why Super Street Fighter and New Challengers is doo-doo butter, because in 1994, Super Street Fighter 2 Super Turbo was released.
Mm-hmm.
My friend, where do you put Super Turbo?
Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo is one of the best fighting games of all time.
It's chess.
Yeah.
It's the closest that I can think of to chess that Capcom has come out with in any of the retro fighting games.
It's what really established, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, like, at a higher speed, you had to be really good at footsies. I mean, like, that's where, like, that's really where you had to, like, you know what I'm saying? You got your chops at, you know what I mean? So, like, for all those people who you can tell those people who didn't play Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, when you see them, they only use Fierce Punch and Fierce Kick.
Correct.
And, you know what I'm saying? And have no low block game.
This is where you started to hear names like Alex Valle. This is where you started to hear James Choi. This is where you really, Choi Boy. This is where you started to really hear some of the Wes Trulson, Jesse Howard. These are some of the classic original flow out of Chicago represent. These are some of the original James Chen. These are some of the OGs of the fighting game community that really are what you would consider the forefathers of esports, in my opinion. They laid the groundwork to it.
Yeah. Steps asked, was the SNES too slow for Super Turbo? Yes. Yes, it was.
Yeah, arcade is the way to go. I mean, I'm sorry. We're trying to go for the arcade feel, even though we did add, like, you know, the Super Nintendo version of the Turtles game.
But
we're gonna get janky when we need to.
Yeah.
So, all right, here we go.
Rev,
we're still 1994.
Rev, how do you not include Pit Fighter, the worst game ever made? Once again, I said it. Rev was already done with this. You guys got to think. There were literally like hundreds of games that came out between 85 to 2001.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Like literally, like, bro, we'd have been here for like 4 hours. Legit.
I'm working hard here. We're in 94.
Yeah.
This is why Virtual Fighter gets a big fat doo-doo butter in my name, because Tekken first came out in 1994, guys. Tekken.
Feel old yet?
My God. What are your thoughts on it, man?
Tekken's a good fighter. First Tekken, I think the first Tekken is a no. Wait. We have a These Are Fun category going. No, but yeah, Tekken 1 is These Are Fun. Yeah, because you got to think about progression. I think these are fun. I think for what Tekken brought to the series and what it introduced, and it showed how to do a 3D fighting game correctly.
It did.
Yeah. I'm gonna say these are fun.
That's the key for me. Not to mention, they had a dude with a lion head that could roll you up and keep you in a ball.
Yeah, King is great. King is freaking great. And can we remember, like, yo, I don't know if
Come
it's
on now.
anybody else, but if you've never touched Tekken and you went to the arcade for the first time and you saw this dude pick freaking Jack and he's just sitting there circling the joystick, and you're like, why the hell is he doing that? And all you hear is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you approach, wow, and you're just like 80%, and you're like, yo, what the? Yeah.
Yep. Tekken, bro.
Yeah.
Tekken. All right, now here we go. On the flip side to this, I put it on here because I don't care if I piss people off. The next game in 1994, this raging pile of shit, I played it at the Bullwinkle's Family Fun Center in Upland, California for the entire goddamn summer, and it was the worst game ever. Primal Rage #1.
Yeah. It's doo-doo butter. Yeah, for all you cats. Again, rose-colored glasses. Talking about, oh, it's farting on other stuff, farting on monsters. No, it's trash.
Bro,
it's buns.
Darkstalkers came out this year. Super Turbo, Tekken. Come on.
Can we just talk about how thirsty people are for fighting games, though, when they're really trying to push Primal Rage for the freaking iArcade?
Right.
Like, really? Like, no.
Not to mention here, you ready for this? You know what else came out in 94, my man? Samurai Showdown 2.
Mm-hmm.
That, to me, is one of the best fighting games of all time.
I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that.
It's amazing.
Yeah, Sam Show 2 is legendary.
Legendary. It didn't matter what character you picked, you had a chance always to win.
Yeah.
Yo, Clay Fighters is so bad, I flushed it down the toilet. Don't ask about Clay Fighters.
And I said, just so we're clear, Chad, I did ask him all these, but we were already locked in because I wanted to bury it. I wanted to bury it. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Yeah.
Sorry. Here we go. Are you ready for this? Now I want to put this in perspective, guys. In 94, Darkstalkers, Super Turbo, Tekken, Sam Show, Primal Rage, and Killer fucking Instinct. 1994 KI1.
And
look at the graphics and the sound on that.
Coming to your home in 1994, only for the Nintendo Ultra. Yeah. That's. We don't need any talk because we're talking about the arcade version.
Yeah.
If we were talking about the Super Nintendo version, this would be a different story. But we're talking about the arcade version.
I think Super Nintendo came out like a year or two later, dude.
Yeah,
like,
95. Yeah,
I'm giving it a good fighter. I think Killer Instinct 1 arcade is a good fighter. What are your thoughts?
I can give good fighter on that. Yeah, I can give good fighter on that.
It was for 1994.
It was mind blowing, and that game got played way more in my arcades. And Primal Rage had nobody. Primal Rage was the arcade that people put their drinks on while they play Killer Instinct.
KI was in the back corner, bro, or not in the back. Primal Rage was in the back corner. Like it was. You had all Samurai Showdown where I played, man. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a good fighter. It's not S tier, but it's good. A lot of people are gonna get their feelings hurt when they play this game and realize that another game on there is better when they get the arcades next month. But let's keep going. It's
okay. I know. Dude, Battletoads is way better in KI too. All right, here we go. So next up, we're moving years to 1995. This is a good year. Right about here, we had Doggy Style from Snoop Dogg, and at the same time, we had Nirvana. Woo! 95 was a good year, y'all. All right, here we go. I'm going to lead it off with the follow-up, Darkstalkers 2, that you can play on Big Blue, man. What do you think about DS2? The Night Warriors.
Okay, so I'm going to be that guy. We're kind of stuck with it.
I agree.
We're kind of stuck
with
Darkstalkers 2. Yeah.
The weakest of the trilogy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It really is. It is. All right. Here's one that I threw in because I know the crowd would be pissed if I didn't. And I'm one who actually likes it. Double Dragon, the fighting game. What do you know about this?
Really, Rev?
I did.
So chat, just so we're clear, we couldn't get Bushido Blade, but we can get Double Dragon, the fighting game.
I'm sorry. There was no Bushido Blade where I grew up. There was no Bushido Blade in the hood, yo.
Look, Rev, you have an affinity for this game, so I'm gonna let you have this one. You can rate it. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you have this one.
Yo, Double Dragon's fun. For those of you who don't know, you can be a Dobo and beat the shit out of Billy, and that's one of the favorite things I've ever seen in my life because I hate Billy.
Great.
All right,
Yo, shout out to
we'll
Bobo.
move on.
Love a Bobo.
We'll move on. All right, my man. We're gonna go next. We got Fatal. Shit, I didn't even add that one because there's so many of those damn movies.
Are we talking about Fatal Fury Special? Hold on, are we talking about Fatal Fury Special? Because I asked chat.
No, yeah, listen, guys. There's so many King of Fighters and Fatal Furies and Art of Fighters and all these games. I picked some of the best only, right? And the ones that I played. Fighting Vipers. Do you ever remember this one?
Yeah, for the Saturn. Yeah, I remember Fight Vipers. We actually got a question about that earlier.
Did we? We had a question about it? Nice.
Yeah, it was earlier in the chat. Fighting Vipers was fun. It was fun.
I agree.
You know what I mean? It was cool.
I agree. All right, let's keep going, man. Do you remember this one?
I agree. I agree with you, Zero. Put Double Dragon down there with the doodle butter.
Damn, Zero. All right, here we go. We're going to go Justice League. Do you remember this on the Super Nintendo?
I remember that on Sega Genesis. Yeah, trash.
Genesis?
Yeah, trash. Trash.
You doodle butter Superman and Batman?
Batman was bad on there. Listen, look, chat. I am an avid fan of Bruce Wayne. You know what I'm saying, don't mind my candy bowl, but yeah, I am. For those who don't understand, like, I love Batman. Like,
dude, if you loved him, how come he's got an inch
of
dust on top of his head?
I'm literally pulling stuff off my shelf.
Why has he got an inch of dust on his head, man? How much love you showing Bruce?
Because I was literally just burning an incense, Rev. You know, good vibes. Bro, I'm dead. Look, I'm dead serious. What you mean? Hold on, bro. Look, listen. I take my aromatherapy very seriously. Okay.
All right.
Dead serious.
All right. Let's keep this bitch rolling.
Fine. Stuck with those.
Let's keep this bitch rolling, man. All right. Next up, 1995. This pile of shit known as KI2 got released. Why is this anything other than doo-doo butter? Help me out.
So just so we're clear, you like Double Dragon, but you don't like Killer Instinct 2. Killer Instinct 2 mechanically is the better game. You know what I mean? With the introduction of new characters, with the meter in the bottom, dude, with better ultimates and stuff. No, Killer Instinct 2 is amazing. Killer Instinct 2 is the reason why I pre-ordered my arcade 1-up.
What are you giving it? One of the best?
I'm going to say it's a good fighter.
All right.
I can't because I don't want to hear the outcry about how freaking it's better than KI1, because then we'll start a whole controversy in the chat. I'm going to say it's a good fighter.
All right, I'll give it to you, man. I'll give it to you because I'm gonna pull rank.
But Emery said it should be S tier. I feel like that too. I feel that Killer Instinct 2 is an S tier fighter. I completely agree with that.
I'll give you good.
But that's what I said. I'll sit on good because you got Double Dragon.
KI1 in my mind was so much better, man. It really was. So
KI1 was more iconic because of the soundtrack, because of the scene. You know what I mean? Like, I think
showed her hooters, bro. She showed her hooters and killed people. You know how crazy that was?
She did, but Orchid had a nice wiggle in Killer Instinct 2. And plus we had Kim Woo. So
all right. You getting real. You getting real. Here we go. Is this on the list? Did I get this one?
Yeah. Yeah.
King of Fighters 95 make it? I think I put King of Fighters 95. King of Fighters 95. What do you think?
Yeah. Kind of stuck with kind of trash, kind of stuck with it. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real, chat. King of Fighters didn't hit its stride in 97. So yeah.
All right, next up, man. This is one that I had a good time running a tournament on. Marvel Superheroes, the Gem Battle. What are your thoughts on this garbage on fire dumpster file?
It's okay. MHS is great. Juggernaut's great on there. You know what I mean? Freaking
everybody has infinite.
It's broken.
Everybody has infinite. Yeah.
It's a broken mess though. I mean, it's a broken mess. But in the 90s, weren't broken fighting games what we were playing. I'm gonna say it was fun. It wasn't trash. I'm gonna say it was fun.
I
love Marvel Superheroes. I love Marvel Superheroes. Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna bounce really quick here. I want to make sure I get the emotional ones last. Right. We're gonna go down. I added this one, man, because this is World Heroes Perfect. Do you remember World Heroes Perfect?
Mm-hmm.
It was a pile of shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's my vote. All right, good. Good. I didn't like Perfect. There's one more World Heroes that's on the list that I do like. Here we go. Next up, did I add the remix?
Oh wait,
I don't even know if I added. No, I didn't. Here we go. We got Tekken 2. I'm not gonna lie, Tekken 2 was fucking awesome.
yeah. Now, literally,
Tekken
do you
2,
go
I'd
A or you
argue
go
is
S?
one of the best
One of the
fighting
best games of all time. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, Tekken 2 is one of the best fighting games of all time.
I mean, dude,
Completely
like
agree.
there were dudes like going crazy on Tekken 2. All right.
We're not
Street
doing
Fighter,
a wrestling list. Yo, welcome, Die. We're not doing a wrestling list.
No, we're
But,
not. Street Fighter 2. No, Street Fighter, the movie. I want to see chat. Street Fighter, the movie. Where you put it? Give me an S and S tier.
Street Fighter 2, the movie's broken. It's so broken.
It's
the Akuma freaking loop in the corner with like down mid, dude. Yeah, it's so broken.
Bro, I think Street Fighter, the movie, is absolute doo-doo butter. I hate this game.
Oh no, I definitely agree with you. Moat, you should do a wrestling only tier. Yo, fun fact, console fanboy, I did that video like a year ago, and then it reminded me, yo, this doesn't work on my channel. But I mean, if Red wants to do it live, or we can do it next week, I don't really care.
We'll talk, man. I'm available.
Yeah,
I'm on
yeah.
PTO starting tomorrow, after tomorrow. So.
Hey, that's what's up.
Holla.
Street Fighter movie S tier. Stop it. Yo, stop it.
Though, man. That same year, Street Fighter Alpha 1 came out.
Right.
What do you think
Jago's
about
right,
Alpha
though.
1?
Jago's right. If you know what you're doing, the Street Fighter movie was fun. Yeah, it's not a bad game. It's just, you know what I mean? Alpha came out in the same year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Alpha's good.
I like
Alpha's
Alpha.
good.
I think Alpha's a good fighter.
I do too.
I give Alpha
No,
fun.
it was fun. It's fun. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's fun because Street Fighter Alpha 2 came out.
Like
anyway,
it's
good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's one. This one really kind of this one got a lot of play in my neighborhood. Do you remember Soul Edge?
Yes, the precursor to Soul Calibur. Yeah.
Correct. What do you think about it?
Soul Calibur was fun. It is. I saw Soul Calibur, Soul Edge is fun. And I have to say it's fun because Soul Calibur's on the list. And I saw it. So
I know.
Yeah.
I thought I had what's it called, man?
You had
Soul Edge.
You did. You have Soul Edge. It's next. It's between Street Fighter 3 New Generation and Samurai Showdown. Fourth row, fourth from the right.
There we go. Where do you give this one?
What is that? Soul Edge? Soul Edge is good. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. When I say good, I always say B tier. Yeah. So yeah,
only because I know what's coming up in a year.
Right.
Here, right.
Right. Exactly.
Real. All right. From here, guys, we got the next one. I dipped a couple. We're going Sam Show number 3. What do you think about Sam Show 3?
Sam Show 3 is all right.
It's all right. I'm stuck with this one.
Yeah, stuck with it. Yeah, it's all right.
All right. And then we're gonna go Mortal Kombat 3. Now, note Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate both came out in 1995.
Yeah.
So I put them both on here. Where do you rank the first one? MK3.
So Mortal Kombat 3. See, it's weird because I have to look at this from not with my emotional ties to it. Mortal Kombat 3 these are fun. Mortal Kombat 3 is fun. There's a reason why.
Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate
Mortal Kombat 3 is a good fighter.
With the run button and the
well, the run button was on Mortal Kombat 3 originally, and that's what I was saying about Mortal Kombat 2, because Mortal Kombat 3 mechanically, you know what I mean, they added run, dude, there was block, dude, like freaking, and then we didn't put trilogy on here, thank God. Because then you would have had the aggressive meter and all that other stuff, you know what I mean?
I end the list soon on Mortal Kombat. They got stupid as hell.
So yeah, I think Mortal Kombat 3 is fun. I think Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is a good fighter.
I do. I'll give it that. You could put in the codes. Remember, you could be like big head mode.
Yeah,
or like little body mode and shit. They had all sorts of cool shit. All right, from here, man, we're going up 1996. Guys, we're almost hitting it here. We're going to go first up. Breaker's Revenge on the iArcade. What are your thoughts on Breaker's Revenge?
Breaker's Revenge is fun. I think it's fun. I think it qualifies as fun.
I give it that. How about Dead or Alive, man? The first time we saw giant,
the first one,
blocky boobies.
I'm gonna be that guy, and I'm gonna say we were stuck with it because like it was cool, but go back and play DOA 1 and then play DOA 2. Yeah.
There's some other games during 96, guys, that do get some love, like King of Fighters 96 I didn't put on here simply because every damn year they released another King of Fighters game.
Yep. They followed the Capcom.
Man, they did. Didn't put Mortal Kombat Trilogy on here because we got MK4 coming up, so bear with me. Did put on for the final time Sam Show 4. In my opinion, it redeemed itself a little bit on Sam Show 4. What are your thoughts?
Sam Show 4 is it's all right. Wasn't really my thing.
I'm saying it's fun.
That's fine. I'm okay with these one. A lot, Zero Hero said a lot of nostalgia, guys. Come on, let's be real. There's some doodle butter y'all put up too high. Zero Hero, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Maybe.
But concessions.
maybe. Now let's see where you stand on this, because real Street Fighter heads will tell you that this is the best in the series. Street Fighter Alpha 2.
Yeah, that's the best. Next to the other game on the list. Yeah, Alpha 2. It's great.
It's so goddamn balanced. It's amazing. It really is. And
or broken if you're using the V. But yeah,
there's a little bit of juggle mechanic going on for sure.
Yeah.
What do you think about Street Fighter EX with Skullomania?
That the first one?
First one, baby.
The first one's all right. It's we were stuck with it. How is TMNT Fighters S tier? This is not right because it's an amazing game. Literally, it's an amazing game. Yeah.
For those who don't know, it is a legit amazing fighting game.
Yeah.
The Super Nintendo is an amazing fighting game. They actually do like major tournaments on this stupid game. It's crazy.
Wait. Alpha 2 is the best Street Fighter ever. So I know we're in 96 right now, but y'all gonna act like Street Fighter Third Strike don't exist. Is that what we're doing?
Not in 1996. It doesn't.
No, just reading the chat.
hey. You know, arguably for 1996, Alpha 2.
No, Alpha still, at this point in time, it's the best Street Fighter game ever made. Yeah.
No, I'm going to argue. It's coming up. I'm going to argue. So I'm going to keep going, though. We did have a fun one, which is Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, Tetris Fighting. What do you think about that, man? Where do you place that game?
I'm going to place that game best because I caught a W against New Sensation. No, seriously, though.
It's a legit fun game.
Yeah, it's fun. I'd say it's fun. It's not the best. People are going to scream if you leave it up there, Rev. You can't leave that up there.
All right, I'll give it good. Dude, I love Super Puzzle Fighter, man. Anybody hating on that game, you can suck my whole asshole. All right, here we go. We got VF3, my friend, in 1996, Virtual Fighter 3.
Virtual Fighter 3 is a good fighter. It is. It's a good fighter.
It is. All right, here we go. This is why Alpha 2 is not the best game in 1996. It's because X-Men versus Street Fighter dropped, and that reigned supreme from San Bernardino to Los Angeles. That was the game you played.
Yeah. Again, that's Capcom kind of fled the market. You know what I mean? Like, it had too many options. Wait, did Coda not make the list? Did we skip Coda?
Oh, we did skip Coda, didn't we?
We skipped Coda, but X-Men vs Street Fighter, yeah, it's a good fighter.
Hold on, I got Coda on the list. Coda's 95.
It's the second on the second from the top.
Oh, it's 94. Shit.
Yeah,
so Children of the Atom, man. Where you give Children of the Atom?
We were stuck with Children of the Atom. Like, I think that I think it's fun. Like, so I guess we can say these are fun. You know what I mean?
All right, man.
But I think we're stuck with it personally, and it's only because of what it stands for. I kind of personally think it's doodle butter.
It builds.
That's just me. Yeah.
It builds to the X-Men.
Matter of fact, take X-Men Coda and put it in doodle butter. I said
no.
it. I didn't know. I said it.
No.
You're not gonna put Coda.
I'm pulling rank on this one, dude. I'm pulling rank on this one. Coda
no, just kidding.
Stuck with this. I'll give it that.
But yeah.
No, you know what? I'm not falling on the sword for Coda. Coda can go to doodle butter. Where'd it go? Hold on.
No, I was just kidding. It's really not doodle butter. I think it's fun. I do think it's fun.
I'm not gonna fall on the sword for that
No.
one.
I was literally kidding. I wasn't serious about it.
Where did I put it? Oh, there it is.
It's where it should be. No. It was where it should have been. It's fun. It can stay there.
All right, man.
Yeah, of course. I was just joking.
All right.
I just want to see how triggered I can get chat. And Jago bit. He's like, "Yo, go to doodle butter." What? Anyway,
it's the foundation, and that's why I respect it, right?
Yeah,
but it has Akuma, and it's technically the first versus game. Technically, And Akuma's the most broken character in it. So
yeah. I literally got a Sega Saturn to play X-Men Chikota. So yeah, it's not bad. I'm just giving y'all a crap, chat. You know what I mean?
Now, hey, why is X-Men versus Street Fighter not one of the best fighting games of all times? Because I think it is. Everyone is broken. Everyone has infinites. It's truly a flaming pile of amazing dog shit that I love.
Okay, because of everything you just said, like really, like in my eyes, it just felt like a cash grab. Literally, it felt like it was like, hey, we made Marvel superheroes. Hey, we have Street Fighter Alpha 2 out. Let's take these characters, let's merge them together. You know what I mean? I love X-Men versus Street Fighter. Is it the best one? Is it so? And I'm looking at the tier list because I'm thinking about the time period we're in. It's a good game, but the time period building up to what we're getting to, there are better versus games. So
can we give it a good fighter? Can we
give it a good fighter? Yeah, all day it's good. Yeah, all day it's good.
All right.
If we were stopping at 96, yeah, it'd probably be one of the best fighting games. But because we're not,
touche. Let's keep it rolling, man. 97, Tekken 3. What do you think of Tekken 3?
I think Tekken 3 is fun. I think it's fun. I think that Tekken 3 it kind of took some characters out of the game that shouldn't have been put in. And let's be real, like a lot of people got mad because martial law was like in cutscenes, but his son was fighting for him and all this other. Tekken 3, it was fun. It was all right. I mean,
all right. Now we got two of the same game in the same year, almost like a patch fix with a new branding. I'll throw it out there, right? Street Fighter 3, a new generation, and in the same year, Second Impact came out.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah. You know where to put I love Street Fighter. Let's be clear about this. I love Street Fighter. I do. I love Street Fighter. But go back and play Street Fighter New Generation, because if you go back and play Street Fighter New Generation, you will understand that it is straight doo-doo butter.
I'm gonna. God.
I mean, it's either doo-doo butter or stuck with those. It's either
here's
it's a low stuck with those or a high doo-doo butter.
I'm gonna go. Street Fighter 3 is doo-doo butter, but then Second Impact is stuck with these.
Stuck with those, right? And that's what I was saying. That's what I was going to say.
Here's why, man. Second Impact, Sean was like dope.
Yeah.
You could throw the basketball at people. That shit was dope, man. He was actually good in that one.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Did we play Tekken 3?
Talk about a nostalgia one.
Wait, did we play Tekken 3?
I had to when I saw it. I brought it in from the PlayStation. We're talking the first Star Wars fighting game ever. What do you think
Masters of Terra Kazai or whatever the hell it is?
I have to, man. What do you think?
Just once again, chat. Star Wars made this list, but Bushido Blade 2 didn't.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Put it in doo-doo butter and let's keep it going. put it in the bin.
Luke can't even get stuck with these.
Nope. Get it in the bin.
He gets stuck with these nuts.
Because next what's gonna happen is people are gonna start screaming, well, where's X-Men Mutant Academy and stuff? Yeah, like no, let's just.
That was.
Yeah.
God, that was terrible. All right, fair enough. Okay, here we go. Next up, did this one make the list? No, that didn't. Let me keep going. MK4. What's your opinion on this?
Trash.
Because I think this damn near ruined the entire franchise.
Trash. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 4 single-handedly almost killed Mortal Kombat.
Right? That's my understanding of it. It was
that's definitely what it is. That's definitely what it is. And Zohar, you're in the chat, but remind me, wasn't Riku supposed to be a freaking reincarnation of Shao Kahn and all this other bull? Yeah, no, it's trash. No, it's
so trash.
Yeah, it's trash. The only good thing that came out of that was Fujin and Tanya. That's it.
All right. Now, I left this one on, and I'm going to be real with it. I think it's a stuck with these with Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter. I think this is, I'm not a fan. It's not doo-doo butter, but I think I'm stuck with this. If I got to play it, it's not good.
I agree with you. I
played X-Men Street Fighter over this one all day long.
Yeah, I agree with you. And the funny thing is, Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter is like, it's one of my guilty pleasures. Like, I love that game, but that's nostalgia. But yeah, it's a stuck with these.
All right, next up, man, I brought this over simply because of where it built to as well. Did you ever play The Last Blade?
Yes, Last Blade is great.
It is. It is great. Sleeper. A lot of people don't know about that one.
Last Blade 1 and 2? Yeah, dude, they're great. Yeah.
All right. What do you think? Good or fun or what?
I'm going to say the first one, these are fun.
All right.
And the second one's better.
All right. I left King of Fighters 97 off the list, guys. Bear with me. Because I got King of Fighters 2K on the list, and I think that one's going to do really well. The final in the series, I'm bringing it in. It's on Big Blue. I actually really love this game now. Darkstalkers 3 Vampire Savior. What do you think about this one?
That there's a reason why there are tournaments that still run for that game. Yeah,
right?
it's literally one of the best fighting games of all time.
You give it S or good?
I want to give it a low S, a high A. So you can make the decision on that, but it's up there. Like, I want to give it a low S or a high A.
I'm giving it a really high A.
So then, yeah. So it's above Art of Fighter then, yeah.
I do. And yeah, it's tough, man, because that same year we also, you got Tekken 3, you got your Third Strikes that come out. So 97 was a big year, man.
Yeah.
Bushido Blade. Sorry, it's on there. 97 Bushido Blade. I'll shut up. Okay. All right. Here we go. 1998. This is a good year. I don't remember much of it, so I know it was a really good year. We are talking Street Fighter. What is the first one? It's not even a Street Fighter on here. We are going right to Street Fighter Alpha 3, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
The third in the series. What do you think?
Alpha 3 is fun. It's fun. I think they got to, with Alpha 3, they got too ambitious. And they tried to do a little bit too much that they really didn't need to. I mean, and they tried to fix what was wrong with Alpha 2, even though there was really nothing wrong with it. It's a good fighter. I mean, again, that's one of those things where it's like it's either high, these are fun, or low, good fighter. So it's either
I'm gonna give it a low, good fighter, man.
Yeah, low tier. Yeah.
Here, it gave you options. You didn't have to play just one mode. You could play different styles, which was cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm just there. But here's one of the, let's be real. This next one, oh shit. This destroyed movie theaters everywhere. Soul Calibur is on the list for 1998. What do you think, man?
Yeah. Soul Calibur. Yeah, 1998, because Soul Calibur 2 didn't come out in the arcade. Did Soul Calibur come to arcades in 2001? Question?
It was later. I think it
was later than that. Maybe. Oh, well, then if we got to go with that, Soul Calibur 1 is the main reason why a lot of people bought Dreamcast. It's a reason why you saw a lot of people in Game Pros and Game Informer magazines talk about, I bought a Dreamcast to play Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur it's so thorough. I personally think it's a high A. I mean it's so fluid. It's good. Like, it's hard. You can't say everything's like the best fighting game of all time. But it's the best Soul Calibur. Well, hold on. Let me.
Soul Calibur 1 is legit, man. It really is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hard. It's like, do you A tier it or do you S tier it? Like, it's hard. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna give it A, man. I think I'm happy with a high A. I am, dude.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a high A. I'm okay with that.
All right, so I'm gonna break it up here. Breaker's Revenge actually came out in 98. We got Breakers down there already.
Yeah,
I went with Breaker's Revenge originally, so I'm off on the years. Sorry about that, guys. There's a lot of games that came out that were crazy ones in 98, but I want to highlight this one here. This is one of the, you talked about animes. I think this is, if Darkstalkers is the great grandfather of anime games, this is the father of them, and that's Guilty Gear, man. What do you think about Guilty Gear?
Guilty Gear is great. The story of Soul Bad Guy is great. Yeah, I love me some Venom. I love me some Faust. Yeah, Guilty Gear is great.
Yeah, dude. Faust is amazing, right? Giant creepy dude. Oh.
Yeah, dude, he's great. Rev, have you played Guilty Gear Strive? Do you play Guilty Gear Strive?
No, Strive, no.
Really, if it's on sale on Steam, you should or PS4, PS5, you should get it.
I wouldn't play it. That's the problem, man. Like,
really,
I find
great.
I find myself like I have X amount of time, and so if I'm not playing these, then I'm playing COD. So,
yeah. You could take an hour off of COD. I'm just saying.
I could.
You could. You could.
Krampus like a motherfucker right now. All right, here we go. Next up, I'm bringing this out because, one, y'all need to check out the anime on Netflix right now. It's actually pretty good. And I think this is another game that iArcade needs to jump on. JoJo's Revenge or JoJo's Bizarre
Adventure. Yeah. That's a sleeper.
Legit.
Yeah, it's a sleeper, dude. Like, people sleep on that game.
I think it's a good fighter, man.
I do too. JoJo's is amazing.
All right. We're going to keep it going here. We're almost here, guys. Now, there's a lot of them. King of Fighters 98, guys.
S. This is new discussion. S tier.
Over 2K?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I'll give it to
Yep.
you. All right.
King of Fighters 98. Because let's be real, and we're going to talk about it now. Yeah, King of Fighters 2000 is going S tier too, but King of Fighters 98 is iconic, like legit. Like, and if you don't want chat to yell at you, yeah, it's an S tier game. Yeah,
Fair enough.
You don't want chat to yell at you. Yeah.
Now here's one that's coming down the pipeline that I can't give it anything less than. That's Marvel versus Capcom 1. This is mi corazón. It's mi corazón.
Let's go crazy.
Oh
yeah, that's S tier. Like, yeah,
I love
that's
Marvel 1.
See, the good thing about this is now that we're getting down to these, like, it's easier now. It's getting easier. Yeah.
We're down to the finals here, man. Now we're jumping up 99, y'all. 99. Starting with Third Strike. I'm just put S tier. Is there any argument?
Street Fighter Third Strike is the best Street Fighter game ever created. Don't at me. This is facts.
There's a lot of people who would not disagree, my friend. And anybody who wants to see why this is so iconic, look up
Evo Moment 38.
There you go. It's stupid, crazy, amazing to see what level of gameplays we can get to in these fighting games. And when you see Daigo, you'll understand why he's the beast.
Also,
like that's he's the Michael Jordan of fight games. And if he's the Michael Jordan of fight games, then Jay Wong is the Kobe, right? Like when you think about how generational greatness came.
It's parries, bro. Like it's see, Jago, it's hard, bro. Like it's hard because I agree with you. Alpha 2 and Third Strike are here, but my man Dudley's in Third Strike. I'm sorry. Like, I mean,
Third Strike is amazing.
It's apples and oranges, man. Like this is why this is hard. It's hard. Okay.
Here's why I love Third Strike, because on the best game and the most perfect game, it comes down to who has the most life at the end of the time, because you don't actually hurt each other much. It's amazing when you see people parry everything. OTG.
Hold on a second. Third Strike is overrated.
That's your boy.
Hold on a second. That's your boy. Third Strike is overrated, LOL. There's a reason why the parry never carried on. Are you telling me that you can't parry in Street Fighter 5? Ryu doesn't have a parry mechanic in Street Fighter 5.
How about Capcom versus SNK1? Capcom versus SNK2?
So the P groove isn't in there in those games.
Just
like,
saying.
hold on. Here, sit down at the table. Let us school you on some fighting game stuff. Let's be clear. Just because we play on some arcade one-ups, yo, we about this FGC life. So we can have a conversation
OTG.
real quick.
I'm about to go OTG.
OTG, you might catch a spicy 600 real quick. Yo,
should I go OTG? Do I need to go OTG on OTG?
You might have to. I put it A
one in
tier,
the chat if y'all want me to go OTG on OTG. I'll do it right now. Just give me 1-1. Give me 1-1. I'll give you an OTG all over OTG, baby. Telling you, man. Fuck with that. Fuck with that. All right, here we go. Okay. Here we go.
Yo, there are not happy Slam Masters on the list.
Man, here we go.
Happy is on there.
Here we go. They're going to be happy when it's a Friday night and they can win $50 for playing fucking Slam Masters, yo. Here we go. OTG. All right. He wants it. Here we go. OTG.
Go ahead. The floor is now Revs.
I'm going to do this right, eh? I mean, when you're talking about Third Strike, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I'm saying, no, that shit is dope, eh? And I'm saying, man, I like it. It's awesome, but some guys don't like it. I mean, I don't, no, you don't know. Third Strike is fucking amazing. Sorry.
OTG, I love you, man, but
God damn. Sorry. Here we go.
Hold on a second. If wrestlers are on the list, the Here Comes the Pain is S tier. If wrestlers on the list, Here Comes the Pain is top 3 wrestling games of all time. Maybe even the best. WrestleMania 2000
on the Nintendo. I don't remember what Nintendo, but
wait. Okay, let me ask you: are you a No Mercy guy or are you a WrestleMania 2000 guy?
Both. I loved them both. We'll talk. Dude, we need to do a wrestling game.
We need to do a wrestling list. Yeah.
We'll do it
Yeah.
We can have fun. All right, here we go. Let's keep it going, man. I got some honorables on here. I want to go. We got the next one on here. This thing took over all of my arcades for a while. Tekken Tag.
Yeah. Great. Just freaking great. Tekken Tag's amazing. It really is. It's freaking amazing.
All right. I'm gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it rolling. Man, going through this in 19. What are we at? 99? 99.
99. Yep.
You remember this bad boy? For me, it was the Dreamcast, but Power Stone 1.
Yeah, Power Stone 1 is great. Yo, the first time I ever Power Stone 1 dropped when Dragon Ball Z had finally hit the States. You know what I mean? And we were finally like, and so you seen Wei Tang go Super Saiyan and then throw the mother truck into Spear Bomb. Yeah. I
would argue it's one of the earliest Smash Brothers type games too, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it doesn't get a lot of love, and it should.
And speaking of which, chat, there's no Smash Brothers on this list.
There isn't. I don't know why it's not on the list.
And I'll tell you why. I wouldn't even argue Smash Brothers because to this day, people say it's a fighting game, and I know there's a huge community around it, but I still think it's a party game. If the creator says it's a party game, it's a party game. It's not a fighting game. I don't care if they did give meter to it and freaking spot dodges and parry mechanics. I don't care. It's still a party game. Anyway, Power Stone is fun. If you really go back and play the first one, it's fun.
I like it, man.
I do too. I do.
All right, man. I messed up on a couple of these, man. Do you remember? I don't even know what game that is.
So now that I'm looking at it, we didn't do Project Justice.
Oh, let's throw it up there, man. Project Justice. What year is that? Did I miss it?
Project Justice came out after Rival Schools, and we didn't do Rival Schools first. That's what I was gonna say. We didn't do Rival Schools first.
Oh, so Rival Schools is 2000, man.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Project Justice 2001. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. So we're in 99 here, and I'm looking through.
Was it Gem Fighter that we skipped? I'm sorry. I'm sitting here looking at the list. I'm like, wait a minute.
So am I. Yeah, Gem Fighters. I think we skipped.
Yeah, we did, because that's why I was looking. I'm like, okay, with Gem Fighters.
Did we? Dude, this list is great.
WC Thunder is poop. Listen. WCW was great for this reason long. Pick me, don't pick me. I don't really care. Or you'll say, no. What you want? Yeah, you don't want to pick me. Go pick someone else. Go pick Sting or Hogan or whatever. The promos on Thunder were great. The rest of the game is trash. So anyway,
all right. Where you get Gem Fighters?
WCW. Gem Fighters is fun.
I love Gem Fighters, man. Hey, anybody who doesn't know Gem Fighters, you played little chibi, fat head, little chibi style Street Fighter characters, and you beat the gems out of each other. It was amazing.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna go through this, man.
Yeah, go for it.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm with.
Where are we at? God damn, I had too many virtual fighters on here. For real.
That's funny.
I think we're almost done, dude. Here we go. I'm just gonna go down the list.
I'm
just gonna go down the list, man. Fuck this. Here we go.
Yeah.
World Heroes Jet. I love Jet. Yeah, dude. Jet was amazing. I'm giving Jet a good fighter, man. You ever play it?
Yeah. Jet's all right. Jet's all right.
It was clean, man. It's clean like a mother. Yeah. All right, sorry. I'm in the mood. Here we go. How about I forgot what this one is. It's Real Bout 2.
Real Fatal Bout 2, Fury? Yeah. Real Bout 2, Fatal Fury. It's still not Fatal Fury special. It's fun.
I fucked up, man. I fucked up on not picking Fatal Fury special. That was on me.
Fatal Fury special, like that's a miss because Krauser was in there. Krauser was great. Like, yeah,
I should have cut it, man. That was on me.
No. It's all good. Let's keep it moving.
All right, let's go. Project Justice, the first Street Fighter 3D high school ass whoopers.
Wait, did Project Justice come out before Rival Schools or after?
Rival Schools was second.
First. I thought Rival Schools was first.
And Rival Schools Justice was 2000.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Then Project Justice was kind of like where you were kind of stuck with it, like TBH. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just kind of stuck with that.
All right. Now, Virtual Fighter, what did we go to? 3?
Yeah, we did 3 already.
Virtual Fighter 4.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm good.
All right. Here's the big ones, dude.
Rev, can we remove Slam Masters? Literally, because chat will just keep going on and on about Slam Masters. Listen, for everybody who's giving us energy about removing Slam Masters, yo, keep that same energy when it's time to put your quarters on the glass. I don't want to see nobody in the pools but me competing since y'all want to remove it off the list.
Yo, I know, for real, man. Haters. All right, here we go. Dead or Alive 2. Some Tiggo bitties all over the place.
Dead or Alive 2 is a good fighter.
It is.
It's a good fighter.
The Final Victory. Fatal Fury Final Victory.
Yeah, kind of stuck with it. Yeah, it's all right.
All right.
There is a lot of Fatal Fury. Play Neo Geo.
Every year. You know how many fucking pictures I had to cut and paste?
It
was ridiculous.
Wait. I love Slam Masters too, but everybody's saying it's not a fighting game, so it apparently it invalidates everything we're doing.
Fine. The bitches. All right, here we go. We're down to some big ones here. I don't even know what this one is. I cut it. I remember it was a piece of shit. I figured somebody would hate it, so whatever. I don't remember what this one is. Fuck it. It's off the list too. But these are the ones I remember. Tekken 4.
Ooh. Am I wrong? Okay, so Tekken 4 introduced Marduk and Christie, right? Yeah, that's the one that was on PS2. It was fun. I mean, it didn't do anything revolutionary. I mean, it was fun.
No,
it was cool.
It didn't. They didn't break the mold on anything in my mind.
Yeah.
Rival Schools.
Rival Schools is a good fighter.
Baseball at their head, bro.
Yeah. Rival Schools is a good fighter.
It is, man. Shout out to Rival Schools. King of Fighters 2K. I think this is a good fighter, man.
Yeah, S tier. That's the best fighting game. It's up there. That's why I said 98 and 2000 can go up there. I think 2000 might be up there with it.
Like 01, I'm going to give these are fun because they really didn't do much from 0 to 01. Guilty Gear X.
Rev, what do you give Guilty Gear X? I know what I give.
I give it a good fighter. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I like the Guilty Gear series, man. I really do.
Oh, no. I agree with you. I'm just surprised you said, because we're talking about Guilty Gear X. I'm surprised you, a lot of people back then, a lot of people didn't know Guilty Gear. Yeah, good fighter. Yeah. I love Guilty Gear X. I own that thing on like 4 different platforms.
Legit, man. Legit. My buddy Mike Z got me into the Guilty Gear recently, and I was like, hey, this is cool. All right, man. Power Stone 2.
See, this one's hard because it's good. But is it better than Power Stone 1? That's the question. It's not. Again, people freaking, you know what I mean? Like, they rose-colored glasses this game, and I think Power Stone 2 is just fun. I do. I think Power Stone 2 kind of lost the essence of Power Stone 1, and it tried to emulate Smash Brothers. Right. And when it tried to emulate Smash Brothers, it became something completely different. I think Power Stone 2 was
close. Yeah. It was so close to like DBZ, right? It was like you guys almost had the essence of DBZ captured perfectly in a game.
Yeah.
So
see, that's the thing. It's controversial. Power Stone 2 is amazing. Power Stone 2 is good, but is it better than Power Stone 1? Go back and really look back at it. Is it better than Power Stone 1? And me personally, I think with too many items and stuff, dude, I think it's not.
Exactly.
One is better. Yeah. Exactly what Zara said. Power Stone 1 is better than 2. I completely agree. But they're both great. They're both good games.
All right, man. CVS 2. Or I'm sorry, CVS 1.
I was gonna say CVS 2, huh? CVS 1 was good. It was fun. It was fun. You know what I mean? Like it was fun.
I don't remember what these 4 at the bottom are. One of them's Virtual Fighter. Fuck it. I didn't like it anyway, so it can lick my balls. This Super Nintendo game, I don't remember what it was. I tried to pick something that would elicit some kind of emotion, but obviously it didn't elicit jack shit in me. And then these other 2. How do y'all not like Saturday Night Slam Masters? God damn. You know what it is, Mike? We got to do a wrestling game one of these, bro.
Yeah, that's what chat was asked. That's what I'm saying. Like we should just do a tier maker a wrestling game one. That's what I said. We can do that. We can do that next week. I don't care.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. You ready for these?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready.
CVS 2. This is
a true love we're making. One of the best fighting games of all time. Don't at me. Don't. Anybody in the chat who says CVS 2 is not one of the best fighting games of all time, you can leave now.
Yeah.
well, don't leave, but you leave, but then leave angry comments about how it's not.
It's one of those games that I was never amazing at, but I loved playing every aspect of it.
Yeah.
Now here's the game that literally took over my life. Marvel versus Capcom 2. That's the best game ever made. Period.
The best game ever made.
That's best fighting game ever. Somebody want to argue with that? That's what I thought. See, I dropped that shit like it's hot. Moat just straight left. He was like,
No.
not even gonna argue with you.
I saw my camera was frozen, and I'm trying to fix it. There we go. My camera froze. I was trying to fix it. I was stuck in the slideshow. I don't know how long I was stuck like that, but I just looked and I was like this. So yeah, no, I'm here.
What do you think, man? Marvel 2, greatest game ever?
Marvel 2 is one of the greatest games ever. But for 2001, yes. Yes, for 2001.
All right, let's do this then. Hold on. Final ranking here, man. You ready? Let's just look at the best games ever. How do you rate the best fighting games ever?
Okay.
Where do you put the number one game ever?
This is hard because they're all good. Okay. Don't hate me, chat, when I say this.
This is Moat right here, guys.
Yeah, this is me. This is me. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Street Fighter Third Strike. See, I'm a Street Fighter guy, so I want to say Alpha 2, but yeah, Street Fighter Alpha 2. Let's do Marvel vs. Capcom 1. And then Mortal Kombat. And then what is that? Tekken 2?
That's Tekken 2?
Yeah, is that Tekken 2? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Tekken 2. Let's do Capcom versus SNK 2. Yeah, I'm putting that over Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And then King of Fighters 98.
Ah, come on. 98?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
And then for me, it can, well, Sam Show 2 can go in front of Turtles. And then, yeah, I'm okay with that. Actually, I'm so torn because I want to move freaking. It's hard. It's hard. It's so hard. See, this is subjective because I'm a Capcom guy. So, like, it's hard. MVC can stay. I love Street Fighter Third Strike. Swap Third Strike and Alpha 2. Swap those two positions. Okay. Let's swap Tekken and Mortal Kombat. And then let's move Turbo over Mortal Kombat as well. Actually, no. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm not touching it. That's me. I'm not touching it.
So MikeOfAllTrades, greatest fight game list of all times from 2001 all the way back.
It's hard.
Marvel 2, Alpha 2, Third Strike, Marvel 1, Tekken 2, MK1, CVS 2, Super Turbo, King of Fighters 98, Sam Show 2, Turtles Tournament Fighters on the Super Nintendo,
which is amazing.
Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah, like let's be clear, none of those games are like sleepers, but it's so hard. I think, chat, we can all agree Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is the best fighting game out of that era. I think we can all agree with that. There's a reason why there's hashtag free MVC2. You know what I mean?
Anybody who disagrees is I promise you, there's a kids
more,
table right over there you can sit at.
Right. It was just more. I'm more torn about freaking Alpha 2 and Third Strike. I think Marvel vs. Capcom 1, where it's at, it deserves its place. Tekken deserves its place. Mortal Kombat deserves its place. I think everything that way down is fine. I think the only swaps maybe I would do is maybe move Sam Show above King of Fighters 98, but that's subjective. You know what I mean? Like, it's all subjective, chat. But that's me, Rev.
I'd be moving some things. I'd be moving a few. I'd be moving.
So what would you move? What would you move?
Here's mine.
Yeah, you do yours. Oh crap, Zohar! I'm sorry. Wait, Rev. Put it back. Because I just realized at the bottom that's Mortal Kombat 2. Yeah. Swap Mortal Kombat 2 for Mortal Kombat 1. I didn't even see Mortal Kombat 2 was sitting there. I'm sorry. Yeah, so swap that. Mortal Kombat 2 goes at the end. Mortal Kombat 1 goes at the end. Yeah. Actually put Mortal Kombat 2 in front of Tekken 2. Actually. Okay, yeah, now I feel better. All right, that I feel better. That looks better now.
So here's me. That's close. I'm not gonna lie. That's really close. I could agree with your top 5. Absolutely, I could. Here's mine. What are we looking at? 11, top 11.
Yeah, top 11.
And Ninja Turtles. I'm gonna put Ninja Turtles at the bottom. Here's why. You guys got to understand. For a Super Nintendo game, this is arguably the best fighting game ever for a Super Nintendo game, and it is an original that came out like out of left field.
Right.
Like, really got to give it a chance. It is a legit fighting game. From there, Tekken 2, bottom of my list.
Really?
Yep. King of Fighters, below Tekken. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah. Sam Show. Fuck, I love Sam Show, and I love Mortal Kombat, and I love Marvel 1. So here is my struggle.
It's hard. Isn't it hard? It's so hard.
Fuck.
Yeah. Now you see my problem, because I was trying to be objective. If this was a Mike list, this would be Marvel's Capcom 2.
It's all
Third
right
Strike.
here.
Yep. Yeah, the centers were.
It's all right here.
Because me would have been Marvel vs. Capcom, Street Fighter Third Strike, Capcom versus SNK, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Street Fighter Alpha. But I'm trying to be objective as like everybody, you know what I mean? Whatever else. Because my list wouldn't even have Mortal Kombat 1 up there. I'm just saying. I understand what it stands for.
Man, it's so
and I would have Killer Instinct 2 up there. You know what I mean? And X-Men, actually, in TBH, X-Men versus Street Fighter would be in the S tier. But again, we're being objective. Hold on a second. Yo, Jago says delete Turtles, move Alpha 2 to first, move Mortal Kombat to B tier, move Tekken down to the bottom. Yo, Zohar, I love you too, man. Yo, relax, brother.
Yo, I think that's mine. I think that's mine.
Rev. Why isn't there an SS tier? Usually these tiers go SS, S, A, B, C, D, and then butt cheeks.
There's a reason why Bushido Blade wasn't on there. There's a reason, because I'm fucking lazy, y'all, and it took me an hour to do this.
Yo, just admitted Marvel's Capcom 2 is SS tier to love by itself. I agree with that. Absolutely.
I mean, MVC 2 is next level. It really is. It really is. And Third Strike is too. Third Strike is as well. It's
if they ever release a Third Strike cabinet. Yeah.
And CVS 2. The reason why I say CVS 2 over 98 and over Alpha 2, it's because it is a beautiful balance of Alpha 2 and Fighters 98 and Samurai Showdown. It really just does a great job of mashing them all in there.
Jago said there is no way Alpha 2 and Super Turbo is below Mortal Kombat 2. Hey, my version of it had Alpha 2 at number 2. Just saying.
Listen. The reason for me, and I'm just being real, is because Samurai Showdown, Alpha 2, and King of Fighters 98 is rolled into CVS 2 for me. So Mortal Kombat 2 could fall. Like 5, 6, 7, and 8 are interchangeable for me. 5 through 8 are completely interchangeable to me. Those top 4 are my top 4. Those top 4 are the top 4.
So everybody is saying that the list is crazy AF, right? You know what I'm saying? So
I got problems.
But see, check it out, chat. This is us being objective. If this was our list, I don't think it's gonna look anything like this.
I guarantee you, all these Fatal Furies and Art of Fightings and all that shit would be doo-doo butter on most of mine.
Right.
It would.
Right.
I didn't play a whole lot of them.
This is objective, chat. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This you know what I'm saying? This is a completely chat. Does Mortal Monday mean nothing to you? It does. We literally said it. That's why it's in S tier, because of Mortal Monday. However, Mortal Monday doesn't fix play mechanics and whatever else. You know what I mean? For instance, y'all remember the Leisure Suit Larry games? You know what I'm saying? We used to try to always just smash chicks back in the 90s or whatever, dude. That was controversial too. Are we saying that Leisure Suit Larry is an S tier game? Hell no. You see what I'm saying?
I'm telling you guys, anybody hating on the Turtle game, y'all need to go play it. Go play it.
I will stream that crap tomorrow.
I'm telling you, dude.
Great. Like, bro.
It is. You can look up like major tournaments on this game. It is an amazing game. You're fucking crazy if you don't like it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Turtles is S tier. Might as well put Slam Masters at S tier.
Yo,
Sham shows above Mortal Kombat 2, but no way Alpha and Turbo 2 are below MK2. This is Brad's part. Like I said, y'all saw mine.
So listen. Let's be real. I could do this. I could do this all day long. This could happen all day long. 1 through 4, locked in stone. 1 through 4 for me, locked in stone.
Yeah, I agree, and I agree with your 1 through 4 because 1 through 4 that would be mine. In that exact order, that would be I'd swap Capcom versus Marvel's Capcom, but again, same thing.
For me,
literally
5 through 8 are completely. It's tied for 5th. Like
right.
Mortal Kombat 2, Super Turbo, Sam Show, Alpha 2, phenomenal games. All phenomenal games. All phenomenal.
And that's what I'm saying. And but see, the reason why this is good is because of the discussion we're having right now, chat. Nobody wants to see their baby not be in there.
He said he's with all 36
all 36 of his accounts, bro. Like, put it in perspective. Look at the A tier. Look at the games in the A tier that didn't make it to S tier, chat. That's the caliber of game we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
But like everything in the S tier is literally an iconic game.
Well, let's even do this. Let's make it even better. Let's just make it better. This is on Tier Maker. Everybody go make your own list and post it up. Let's do it. Put it on the Big Blue. Put it on the Big Blue Facebook page.
Hold on a second. Matter of fact, here, I'll drop the Tier Maker list for you guys in the chat. And then you guys can do it. And then you can post it up, dude. And then freaking you can share your results with us on Twitter, et cetera, et cetera. Here, let me see. Copy link and paste link. And there you go, chat. There you go, chat. Look, if you guys want to show something different, there's a Tier Maker list. How about you guys go in there, edit the list, and just send a screenshot and tell us what your top games are. You have power, chat. You know what I mean? Like, tell us where we messed up at. However, anybody who says Marvel vs. Capcom 1 isn't, or Capcom 2 isn't the best fighting game, and from this tier list is a liar.
Like, here's the argument. Let's be real. I know people who will argue that Third Strike is better, and I can respect that. I can. Marvel 2, it's just next level in so many hearts and minds. But I can see Third Strike being the best.
It's hard. Like I said, I love Alpha 2 too. I do.
Dude, Third Strike, anybody who doesn't understand Third Strike, you like, you do understand you are telling like fucking, it's like telling Tom Brady, you don't know how to play an offensive quarterback. Third Strike is hands down, unequivocally one of the greatest fighting games ever produced.
Yo, this is not the greatest fight list in the world. No, this is just a tribute.
Hey,
really? Are we Tenacious D? We Tenacious D in right now? Is that what we doing?
I love it, baby.
Yes. I get the reference. Yes, a black dude gets the reference. I get it.
Yo, there you go. See? All right. Guys, I'm gonna let you close it out, Mike. Listen, here's what I got going on, and then you got the reins of this bitch. So this Friday, I'm just gonna be dropping a quick little video, a little promo. I will say, I can tell you, New Sensation has a gift for the community. It's in a box, and I promise you, all of you are gonna ask, what's in the box? What's in the box? I'm telling you, I'm going to drop a video this Friday on Put Your Quarters on the Glass. It'll be a very short episode. I want y'all to enjoy your families, be safe, make sure that you guys enjoy the holiday season. Tell somebody you love them. There's a lot of people out there who need the love. And remember, man, I appreciate you guys. You're helping a crazy man live out a little fantasy dream. So keep up the promos, keep up the hype, keep up the shit talk. It's been awesome. Mike of all trades, my man. It's on you, baby. What do you want to say? I'll pull this down.
Oh, so it's my turn, huh? All right, cool. Well then, I don't have the music playing right now, but we'll fade to black. First off, thank everybody for hanging out. Like I said, we dropped the Tier Maker list. You don't have to make it. You can just rank it. Hell, I'll do it on there if you follow me on Twitter, and I'll put my screenshot up because it's a point of discussion. But that was the point of this whole stream, to get everybody talking. You know what I mean? Make some noise about what your favorite games is. And that's what it's about. I'll be live tomorrow morning on Twitch. I'll be live tomorrow night on freaking Weekly Retro Party. Yeah, Zohar, I'm doing it. I'm plugging all my stuff. And then Friday night on Twitch, we're just going to chill because some people might want to dodge family on Christmas Eve and want something to be distracted by. So we're going to do some Mario Party stuff. Yo, fun fact, I actually thought about streaming Mario Party here on YouTube, but I don't think any of y'all would want to see any of that stuff because it'd be like toxic and stuff. But yo, everybody be safe. Yo, happy holidays. You know what I'm saying? Stay blessed. Thank you guys for hanging out. Yo, listen. Push my guy Rev to 500. You know what I mean? thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you, like legit, man. And yo, maybe don't put any other whack promos up, but then I don't have to cut any.
I like it, baby. Y'all have a good one, man.
Oh, and remember, subscribe, baby. Subscribe, baby. Subscribe. Like my video.
Peace out, y'all.